three of the like resources or tools I've been using that I've been loving as I'm introducing my 3.5-year-old to homeschooling, and we're just starting to like learn little bits at home. I want to have a little more structure around it. So here are the things that I've been doing that have been going really well so far. My son is definitely a little more type A than me, and definitely a little more rigid, and he does really well when he knows like what's expected and what the rhythms are. So I need to get better at that. So one thing I've been using is I'm doing this like little chart so he knows. I'm setting this up every night. I'm setting it up every night so he knows like what the plan is for the day. And as we do something, like he got dressed this morning, he's out with his dad, like he would take it off and put it in like the baggie, and it comes with a bunch of them. A lot of these don't pertain to us, so I'm probably gonna put them in a separate bag and have the ones that we access regularly like in a separate one. Day of the week, weather, and like what we're doing that day. So it really helps set him up for success in like knowing what the plan is. Another thing I've been using and loving is this preschool workbook. He's not preschool aged yet, but it's just getting him familiar. We're doing a letter a week. This last week we did 2, and it's just like familiarizing with what the letters are. But this one's really great because it can practice their like little fine motor skills ahead of time. So he's practicing like drawing with the little whiteboard marker on the lines. We can talk about the weather. And there's things that are a little more advanced, like connecting like the capital letter to the lowercase letter. We're not even close to that yet, but I like knowing that this is an option for us. And as of right now, I just want him getting familiar with like the shapes of the letters, and we're just talking about like A says ah, and I want him to start like just hearing it more and more. He's not expected to write or have that dexterity at his age, but he'll even sometimes I'll be like, can you circle it? And he'll like circle, or he'll just kind of draw around here, and we'll talk about ah sounds. This has just been great for like those conversations about what each letter says. So this has been fun, and he likes that he can draw on it too. So this has been a good one for us. And then last but not least, I'm type B, and I'm trying to lean a little more type A, especially when it comes to trying to have like a rhythm in place for him with what we're learning. So I got this homeschool lesson planning like journal or planner, and it is really, really cool. I could do like a whole walkthrough. I think that'd be a separate video, but it just breaks down like the month. There's a lot of freedom. Nothing's like locked in. I can like handwrite the months. And so like just like a little weekly overview. So I've been writing down like what we're gonna try to cover each day. It's a list of everything I wanna cover for the week and like where I'm gonna plug it in each day. So I'm not going into each day going, say, what is today gonna be? It helps keep me on track and helps me like lay out what our goals are for the week. So I've only used this like the last 2 weeks, but I'm really loving it so far. So I figured I'd share for any other moms who are like starting this journey and don't really know where to start. Those are just 3 of the tools we're using for a little more structure in our life for a structured kiddo from a not very structured mom. We'll keep figuring it out as we go.